From rugby fields to pools to the roads in France, one of the hottest weekend of sport ever. Ash, I'm not going to waste any time. What an incredible experience for the sports viewer, never mind the unbelievable performances that we saw on the field. So much was said about the psychological games between Rassie and Hansen going into this. I feel like the only people whose heads have been messed with are ours. 16-all draw. Have we ever celebrated a draw as much as this? Yes, it puts us top of the Rugby Championship log, but just how important was this tactically masterful performance from the Boks, do you think?
Although I think the Boks would feel today that it's one that got away. I think they had enough ball, they had enough
in the first half.
Opportunities, you know, to get over the line. Miss kick from Pollard as well, that would have made it 9-0. You know, it changes the whole game psychologically, you know, and you keep the All Blacks in the game like that. Barrett missing a few kicks at goal, then you should win it, you know. But still, the character they showed towards the end to come back like that, win the penalty, drive it up again, and then Chesson with a chip and Herschel Yankees, unbelievable.
Can't stop the man. He's got that amazing self-belief. But in our efforts to test a broader squad dynamic, but keep continuity in the way that we're playing, I think when I talk about tactical mastery, the rush defence, the fact that we were able to execute that with dominance in the tackles, not just good tackles, but tackles that took us over the advantage line, while still having guys covering the wings. It was, from a South African perspective, we looked better than the All Blacks. In fact, they were making uncharacteristic mistakes in
they
that
were so under pressure. Normally, the All Blacks can play with that width and get the ball out wide, but even guys like Goodyear and Rico Ioane knocking balls cold, you know, you wouldn't expect that from him. So wonderful defensive effort. Lukhanyo shooting up, just closing down Goodyear all the time. Although the one where Mampipi shot in and then Sonny Ball got the pass, but that's one mistake.
Just got a little ahead of himself,
But other than that, you know, the whole backline really before Damien de Allende, strong in defence, knocking over Sonny Ball. Eben Etzebeth was superb, having played last week, captaining the team last week, and now coming up again, flying to New Zealand. You know, wonderful effort from those guys.
Possibly Dwayne Fuhn, a little bit rusty. The only player who didn't benefit, I think, from being captain, certainly in that space. But incredible, and we stand on the foot of some silverware going into a World Cup. The next time the All Blacks...
felt both teams also kept a bit back for the World Cup, I think, you know. A lot of starter moves didn't really happen, and a lot of up-the-middle kind of stuff from the Boks as well, where Mampipi didn't really get a ball on attack, you know. So maybe that will change at the World Cup. We saw that one beautiful long pass from Faf to Chesson Colby on the right, and he just sped down the line. So that variety is there.
And proving that overseas-based and local can mix when you get that match right. So beautiful performance, 16-all. Australia-Argentina, another real test match there. But so amazing to see Christian Lealefano back on the field after having gone through leukemia 3 years ago in the number 10 jersey. Australia, better performance, but still had to grind it out.
Yeah, wonderful story with Lealefano, but Wallabies will be delighted to have won after losing so badly against the Boks. You know, Argentina were quite disappointing, I must say. I expected more, but perhaps, you know, the Jaguares has been virtually the Argentina test team, so then maybe they're a bit tired after playing a whole Super Rugby.
A little fatigue will kick in. So not so much Super Rugby fatigue as we see our local stars emerging in Currie Cup. Also an affected tournament due to the Rugby World Cup and the shifts in our scheduling. Roscoe Speckman, Pumas up against the Bulls. He gets another hat-trick. I mean, he's knocking on the door of the 15-man.
He is, and he's determined to get there. He said he's playing 15s now, although he might probably still make the Olympic squad for 7s next season. But he wants to push for the green and gold jersey. But the result of the weekend, the Lions beating Western Province at Newlands. Province had the game, they had the 4 tries, bonus point, everything. Stopped kicking to poles, the penalties, took another scrum, lost that scrum, and suddenly the Lions scored. And wonderful try to end by Tyrone Green. He's a youngster to watch as well.
Yeah, I can hear Al Pacino. It's a game of inches, man. It's a game of inches. Tour de France, Egan Bernal. This has been one of the most exciting, intriguing, enthralling Tour de France's in recent memory. Julien Alaphilippe, what a champion in his own right. Heartbreaking to see him in fifth. I think the only thing that went wrong with this Tour de France for me was the fact that a guy who had dominated so much and had changed the landscape of the Tour de France, really, the fact that he finished fifth, he deserved a second at least. But it brought to bear just an incredible performance from the teams, from individuals. What did you make of this unbelievable
You know, and from early on already, with Chris Froome being crashing
knocked
out, you know,
yeah.
and all of that. And Geraint Thomas had his issues, and so it's just a wonderful spectacle. And I always enjoy the last day because they don't go down the Arc de Triomphe and
it's processional.
You know, down the Champs-Élysées, and I've been there before, and it's just wonderful to see those pictures again. You know, almost like a ceremonial kind of thing. But yeah, wonderful.
Absolutely one and one of the most watched in history as well. But a great advertisement there. And of course, Bardet claiming the polka dot King of the Mountains jersey as well, which for a race that was pretty much ridden in the Alps as well. Fantastic performance there. Then very, very lastly, Orlando Pirates off to a flying start.
So I'm sorry for the Chiefs, guys.
I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it.
Seminkosi Lords, what a goal. You know, again, building on his AFCON performance. Rifling it in from outside the box, that's a wonderful strike. Well done to Pirates. Chiefs have issues, eh? They don't know who's their best team.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Their coach is in trouble. I don't know what's going on there, Makosi.
It's tough, man. You know, don't worry, guys. You've got about 5 days to sort it out. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. Some incredible performances, and we haven't even touched on Formula One as yet. We'll delve into a treacherous Hockenheim circuit in the rain, in the dry. Just about no one finished the race, but a brilliant performance from Max Verstappen as well. Ash, awesome stuff, man.